Welcome to the Ladies Lounge.
The flowers I sent were white. So it technically that means friendship, babe. This is how stupid he probably fucking sounded. And like, but I got you red roses, babe. I had a whole date planned out for us. You already know, like we've been planning this forever. And on top of that, I got you red roses. You see the difference? Like, this isn't me trying to be sneaky behind your back because I purposely chose red for you and purposely chose white for like you. No matter how you put it, dude, you're still a fucking idiot. And I 100% agree with her when the girlfriend said she feels that he's emotionally cheating, because that is definitely something you and I have, tapped into at some point, because we know that is a very common thing that can happen. It can happen at work with someone. It can happen with a project that you have together, even podcasters, even people like, we're always heard about Ja Rule and Ashanti, like, oh, there's got to be something going on between the two because they're always working together. And really there wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But things do come about. We've heard about celebrities who collaborate together and they end up fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So stuff like that does happen. The Baby and fucking Danny Lay, same thing.
Which they're no longer together, by the way.
By the way, next episode they'll be back together. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I just think it's so crazy that, like, in his mind, he legit thinks he did nothing wrong. And the reason why I find it fucking hilarious, and I think it's dumb as fuck as well, because most men are genuinely like oblivious to what they're doing. Like, not most, a lot, because there's a lot more men that know what the fuck they're doing and are still doing it. This man is so sure that he's right that he legit took his story to Reddit thinking people are going to be like, oh, dude, I get you. Like, I know she's just your homegirl, right? Isn't that what I think?
Right.
Like, I think that's what he wanted. That's why the first comment was like, tell me I'm a victim here. Because I just think it's so dumb that in his mind, he really thought that he did that anyway. So I guess he went back and edited the Reddit that he left. And on the bottom, it says, edit. They were white flowers. Calm the fuck down. I regret posting this. So, like, again, he's still fighting like, y'all are wrong. I have nothing to do with this girl. And you know what? There is a big chance that maybe there isn't anything wrong with, him and this girl, or they didn't do anything. But the fact that he thought about doing something as like, it's not like you're in fucking elementary school or middle school where you're saying carnations. Like, you're not doing that. You're literally sending flowers. Like, you went out of your way to type out a note. You went out of your way to pay for someone else's fucking flowers that weren't your girl. How did that never cross your mind that my girl may just be upset about this? And then two, you didn't tell her. So when she found out the worst way possible. They always say, like, if you're going to get caught cheating, the best way to get caught, obviously not that you have a choice, but if you are going to end up getting caught, the way you would want it is for it to come from you before they hear it from someone else. Just like when reality stars, like, we see them all the time, when they get caught, they end up going out of the way to tell them, like, hey, you're going to hear this in the news, but this isn't true, blah, 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 blah. He didn't even have time for that shit because his dumbass ended up sending it on the same day so she's not only fucking happy about the fact that she received flowers, but also thinking like, damn, like, you're ahead of the game. It didn't even Valentine's Day just yet. And then to read that it's for another female and one that you work with. No. And didn't he describe her as a 10?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Which by the way, it is okay to, I think we can't sit here and say that most men don't work around females that may be good looking. Like, honestly, we'd be really airhead if we thought like men don't find other women attractive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like in his defense, he's like, we all have best friends at work. Mine just so happens to be a female. Like, no, but she's not just a female. She's now a female that you're calling a 10, one that you went out of your way to purchase something for. So to me, I'm just like, there is absolutely everything wrong with this. I mean, what do you think? How would you have felt if that was you opening the fucking card and it's like, oh shit, it's for your coworker? Like, what?
First of all, those flowers would be in the trash, okay? As soon as I see some other bitch's name, these are for me.
I bust the windows at your car. Oh shit, my bad. You had something else for me too? You had flowers for me too? Okay, I guess we could talk about it after I fucking break your windows.
Oh God. So this has happened to me. Of course, it has happened to me.
Oh,
So.
wait. wait. You were
Yes.
somebody's work wife, or you had a husband? Or like, please explain.
Okay, so it was a little bit of history there already, and we basically were like, okay,
Andrew, when
maybe
you say
things.
history, you got to talk to these people like you never talked to, because I don't even know what you mean. So when you say history, history could be like, we go way back, we've known each other forever. That's like the homie brother, nothing else
Okay.
but
Let me
that.
break it down.
Or we have history as in we fucked a long ass time ago and then we ended up working together. Like, please tell us what the behind, because I need to know
Okay.
where you're going with this.
Okay, so me and him met working at the same law firm, and we started hanging out, and then things got a little too serious too quick. So he ended up giving me the password to his phone. So of course, me being me, he was drunk one night and I went through his phone and I saw text messages between him and his baby mama. And she had been over there like a few days before I had been there. So I was pretty upset about it.
And this is while you guys were working together. So you're mingling while working together. Okay, so when you saw this, there was still obviously something between you guys.
Yeah, so we, gave each other some space a little after that. And then, we were just like, look, we're cool. There's no issues between us. And so we started hanging out again, but we were taking things slow. We would basically just go to lunch every day and, we would hang out, but nothing more than that. However, we would spend time together almost every day, if not every day. And it was around Valentine's Day. And I noticed that the girl that he was cool with and that I was cool with had flowers on her desk. And so I casually asked, oh, where are they from? Not expecting that she was going to say from this guy. And so I'm sure my whole face told it all because I was
wait, you asked her.
I asked her.
Oh.
Yeah, I asked her because I saw them on her desk. And so I was like, oh, who gave you that? And so she told me, and I just felt some type of way about it because he didn't give me anything. And here I am, like up in there going to lunch with him and spending, the weekends here and there with him.
Between them two?
No, they just always referred to each other as like work wife, work husband. And I had just started there maybe like a year before. So I just didn't think, much of it, especially because I was with him every day. So she would see us together every day. So it wasn't an issue for me that they were friends or that they would call each other work husband and work wife until I was like, how do I not get anything on Valentine's Day, but she does? So I definitely felt a way about, let me back up. So his mom actually used to work there as well. And I walked into her office and he had sent her something too. So I definitely was like, so your mama gets something, your work wife gets something, but I don't get anything.
Okay,
so,
wait a minute.
Yeah.